Okay. Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, safety, salutations unto the hopeful elect. It is your brother Kassad, Bon Yahweh, and I am coming at you with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakadash. And in today's lesson is be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. You know, brothers getting into this truth. You know, sometimes you're gonna lose a job, sometimes you're gonna get laid off, sometimes you're gonna be working, sometimes you're gonna be up, sometimes you're gonna be down, man. But nevertheless, you gotta be patient. You know, the scripture says, look at the generations of old and see did ever any trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him, man? All right, so, you know, brothers, we get laid off, you know, you lose your job, you lose your, sometimes you feel like you lose your mind. You know, might lose your woman, might not have a woman. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, either way, man, as long as you got Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that's all that matters. See, Esau, his whole thing is, I got money, I got guns, I got all that. But he doesn't have Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So, we have Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Okay? So one thing you have to remember is this. No matter what happens, we still got the truth, man. Okay? Hey, job fire, now you gotta get another job and shit. You know, the woman leave, the kids, she wanna take the kids, she wanna do all that, let the bitch go, man. You know? But yeah, you know, you're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs, you're gonna do good, you're gonna smile, you're gonna frown. The scripture says that. You know what I mean? We're gonna be, well, even Snoop Froggy Frog, so like, but even Snoop Doggy Dogg, man, had that motherfucking song, man. Ups and downs, smiles and frowns, yeah, me. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, you gonna be up, you gonna be down, but as long as you got Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, what's there to be pissed off? Or you know what I mean? We gonna be pissed off, but what's there? You know, you might be homeless. You know, you might you might be out in the streets. You might have to stay with a relative for a minute, man. Whatever it is, you know. But nevertheless, brothers get back on their feet, man, and keep it pushing. You know, because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai says what? You know, my son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, man. Sometimes the Lord just want to whoop. Sometimes the Lord just got to whoop your ass a little bit, because we deserve it any damn way. You know, anything we go through, we fucking deserve it, man. You know, and that's why you want to constantly put curses on these Babylonians. You know, these Edomites. You know, fuck you, Edomite. And there be a lot of motherfuckers that I've been meeting lately that aren't your traditional Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might have a you Edomites in America, man. It's just like, you know, I just get irritated seeing Edomites, man. Edomites are disgusting beasts, man. Anyway, but nevertheless, you know, this place is done, man. This place is getting destroyed. You know, it's about to be a draft in December. So a lot of these niggas is talking shit anyway. They gonna get drafted and get put to death, man. You know? And then on the other hand, you got other motherfuckers that you just like, and they like you. You know what I mean? Certain niggas, they got that mustache, motherfucker, man. This one nigga I'm thinking about, he look like an Ishmaelite, but he just a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jake be having that stomach sticking out with that XL shirt on, man. Like, look at Jake, man. But, yeah. So, you know, regardless of what situation you're in, regardless of what is transpiring around you, always remember that as long as you got Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, as long as you still got this truth, it's a good day, man. You know, as long as you got the truth, it is a good fucking day. So just remain in the courts of the Lord's will, man. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as we have Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, we're all right, man. We're cool, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happens, as long as you got Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man, you're good, man. You know? Let's see. Oh shit. But yeah, man. Just take it all with stride, man. Whatever losses you got to take, whatever chastisements, humiliations, whatever, man. You know, because at this point, America's just like, we're just to the point where people are just ready to just get the fuck out of here, man. People are tired of, you know, the hustle and bustle of this place, the faking. You know, you still got to live amongst these Edomites and fake wave with these niggas. Like, niggas is tired of that shit, man. America's just Americans are just Babylon the Great is just a tyrant place, man. This place is just full of madness and bullshit, man. You're just tiring just being around these fucking Edomites, man. It's tiring being around these niggas. It's tiring just being around these people, man, because they don't have any good intentions, you know, and they never do have good intentions because they're the devil, man. And we're not trying to be friends with you niggas. We don't want to talk to you. We don't want to be your friend. We don't want to help you. We don't want to do anything with you. If anything, we really want the Lord to just kill your ass so we can get the fuck out of here, man. But yeah, brothers, just hang in there. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is destroying our enemies, destroying Babylon the Great. And we can just we'll finally be away from these people, man. Finally be away from these Babylonians, these niggas. And we'll never have to worry about this fucking place again, man. You know what I mean? This disgusting, vile society known as Babylon the Great with these big, nasty, fucking disgusting red Edomites, man. Sitting on their porches looking like a fucking pile of slop. Get the fuck away from these devils, man. You know? But yeah, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, the Lord just, hey, man, we don't got much longer in this bitch, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushua for that, man. We can finally get out of this place, man, and get away from these Americans, man. Because you Babylonians, man, are just horrible, horrible people, man. People you don't want to be cool with, people you don't want to talk to. Just horrible people, man. That's all these look, man, the Edomites, man, just need to be exterminated. Honestly, that's the best thing that can happen. Hey, when every so-called white man, woman, and child is just gone, that's gonna be the best day on earth, man. The whole earth is gonna be happy when you damn Edomites are exterminated, man. You know what I mean? And fuck you, Edomites. You know all that shucking. Jake want to shuck and jive and tap dance, turn on a beat, yo. You know, freeway. Let me get a beat. Let me get a beat. You know, you gotta grow. You gotta grow up, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Fuck this place. Fuck these devils, man. You know? But I'm in it there, man. Giving all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Kakodash. Devil artists to the elders and apostles of great millstone. Peace, safety, salutation, soul, full Shalom.